Animals! How are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wifi battle for you all, this time against Defender. His YouTube link, his Twitter link rather, will be in the description down below. Thank you for being on the channel today, Defender. There'll be a question of the day. Saliva! At the end of the video, can we get this video to 200 likes, folks? Is it even possible? You guys just make up your minds, make your decisions after watching the video, of course. So, let's get into it. Let's put on battle music 7, hit battle start, and see what everybody has brought to the table. I'm probably going to jinx it right now, but I'm hoping for a game that is fairly sort of stable in the hack sense. So, let's see, a Greninja, that's a, what's the thing called, Excadrill. Virizion, I have no idea what the hell that does. Sounds like a phone. Cofagrigus, and a Moltres as well as a Latias. So, I'm thinking, you know, Mega Latias in the spirit of ORAS. But, anyway. Oh, darn it. The thing's gone red. Let me let you know who I have brought. I have brought Liberty the Talonflame, Burgundy, the Nidoking, Blue Baron, the Jellicent, Hot Wheels, the Donphan, Twin Blade, the Escavalier, and Rule 34, the Mega Lopunny. If you give me 1 second, I'm just going to plug this in because it's dying already and it always dies. Oh god. There's so many things. Sorry, you've probably heard a bunch of beeping and bonking and all kinds of awful stuff right now. But we need to plug this bad boy in, so we have 43 seconds to decide what's going on. Let's see. Rock Setters, Excadrill, the Greninja could... I hate that Greninja's got Gunk Shot now, it's really a pain. I hate that Greninja's just got so much it can do right now. Let's see, I want to see why Donphan is just such an obvious lead that I kind of don't want to lead with it. Does Liberty have U-turn? I do not have U-turn, okay. Oh god, I don't know who to lead with! Rule 34, let's go. Boom! Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so we have Rule 34, so we can just, like, fake out Mega Evolve. We can just get that crap out of the way. I don't think Lopunny gets U-turn, or if it did, I am being really stupid by running what I'm running. It's a weird set, I know. It's like fake out return, high jump kick, and it's like baton pass, which is just funny, honestly. There's the Greninja. Trudsmos probably expecting the Donphan to come out, so we're just gonna Mega Evolve and go for the fake out. If this thing stays in, I'm going to be surprised. I'm expecting Cofagrigus to come in. There's no reason for it to not do that. I should have gone for the pissing baton pass, but I have a fear of these things being like scarfed or whatever, or like something that will upset me. So there's the Cofagrigus. Unfortunately, this means it's going to be able to get a free burn or whatever it wants. Oh, we're Scrappy! Duh. But we lose Scrappy and get Mummy, which is so annoying. Now this thing officially walls me completely. Yeah, I should have just gone straight for something that wasn't what I went for. So, anyway, this thing is here. And I don't precisely know what to do with you. I don't have any dark type moves with you, apart from the knockoff on my thingamajiggy. You're probably gonna go for knockoff, aren't you? Are you gonna Will-O-Wisp? Is that what's gonna happen? Are you gonna Will-O-Wisp or are you gonna knockoff? I don't know what kind of thing this is yet. So I think with that in mind, I don't know what to go for already. Already navigated into a strange position. Cofagrigus, need to think about Cofagrigus is more in my life in general. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go into Blue Baron. What can you even do, my friend? What can you do? You can do a bunch of stuff, but you can't hit this. That's ridiculous. Let's see, what's your role? What's your role? I guess the Latias is like specially defensive or something. But I really would rather not get burned by you, and I'd rather just not get knocked off either. So I'm just gonna go into Hot Wheels and use this opportunity to get my rocks up. I don't really care if I get burnt. It's not that big a deal, because I'm not really attacking, I'm just walling stuff. So let's go into the Hot Wheels, the hottest of wheels, to take the burn or the knockoff, whatever it wants. And the thing is, if it went for knockoff, I could be stuck in a never-ending pattern of it going for knockoff, and I really don't want to deal with that. So it's gonna burn somebody, and that's uncool. But what we're gonna do is go for the rocks, because I want to punish some of these situations. break potential sashes and so forth. The Excadrill can come in and spin, but we're not going to let it do that without some sort of penalty. So let's just go for the rocks. For as long as Donphan is alive, the Excadrill is not going to be a happy bunny. So let's see. Let's go for the stealth rock. What are you going to do? Are you going to Calm Mind? No, you're going to Shadow Ball. Okay, this is honestly doesn't bother me. Yeah. This honestly doesn't bother me. I could go into Lopunny now, expecting the Shadow Ball, but he might predict that and go for the Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't really lose anything by going for Will-O-Wisp. How about we just I have nothing to hit this thing with. I can't bother to deal with it. So when you realise you have like a hole in your team and you can't touch it, sugar. How do I not have any dark type attacks on this thing? This is absurd. What the hell? God. Alright, so what... Jesus. I'm gonna go into my blue Baron because I have nothing better to do other than to let everybody get burnt, evidently. The thing is, Talonflame can come in, but this thing's pretty physically defensive and it just can smash me up, so... there's the Shadow Ball. It's gonna be super effective, but I don't give a shit because I'm a Jettisoned, so it doesn't really... I really don't care. Stop it. Stop it with the hacks, please. I'm just not... I need to like take more time in between battling because I get chains of hacks sometimes and it really bothers me. I think it's just gonna go for another Shadow Ball, but I can't risk getting burnt. Oh, the humanity! Oh! Stop, everyone. Just relax. It's gonna go for a Shadow Ball and I'm gonna lose this... Oh, man. Okay, come on, let's stop being a baby. This thing is just messing around. You know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna go into Burgundy and I'm going to smash this thing with a bunch of hits. I don't care, I don't care. I'm just gonna do that, I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna smash it, and that's it. I'm not gonna let it take any more lives. It's gonna go for the Protect. Actually brilliant. I am completely nonplussed with that. Let's see Excadrill's speed. What are you? You are speed 88, which is annoying because it just means you outspeed my Nidoking. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go for the what can we really do? Moltres can definitely come in right now, so can Excadrill. Excadrill is less inclined to come in. We're gonna go for the Sludge Wave just to try and do as much damage to this thing as possible because I despise it. Why are you so strong? Why are you so strong? Oh, honey, we're gonna be in for a long haul right now. Let's see. I think you're just gonna go for Protect because there's no reason for you to not go for Protect. You're just gonna go for Protect because you have it. At least we've seen Protect, so I know that this thing, I can't just sick my Lopunny on it and high jump kick it to death, so come on now. Goes the Shadow Ball. Alright. Doesn't get the piercing special D drop, which is actually so nice. And what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna go for the... Why can't I do nothing to this thing? I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance. And then I'm just gonna Brave Bird this thing in the face. Hopefully, whatever. Shadow Ball, here it is. Oh, the special D drop, how lovely. Now what I'm gonna do is just go for the +2 Brave Bird. I don't care. I'm just going to sack my Talonflame to this thing because I've just realized I have no means of hurting this thing in any real sense because basically I don't have any dark type moves apart from knockoff on my Escavalier, and this thing, actually, how fast is Cofagrigus? I'm actually a speed reducing nature because I have there's another somewhat hidden trick room on this team. So we're just gonna go for the +2 Brave Bird and we're just gonna see how much this bloody does. And it is gonna take it out, but it's gonna steal my we're gonna lose Gale Wings and it's gonna become Mummy. I honestly do not care because this thing is now dead. It was a huge, ginormous threat to my team. Unfortunately, I've lost Gale Wings, but rocks aren't up by any means, so I actually can keep my Talonflame around. I am Skyplate, so that's why that would do the damage it did. Out comes transmission. And this thing can just sort of go for whatever it wants to, really. I honestly don't really mind at all. I'm gonna go into Twin Blade though, because I'm Assault Vest, so I should be able to eat up anything this thing goes for. And Escavalier's defenses, special defenses, are very good. So there is the Shadow Sneak, which surprises me somewhat, but you know, it happens. Goes to the Shadow Sneak, and I cannot blame that at all, because I am actually a I am not a max speed Talonflame, but you know, nobody will I don't know, understand. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff just to get rid of items and stuff. I am expecting my opponent to switch. Yeah, I'm not max speed. I'm like some strange variant of stuff just to do very specific things and have a lot of HP, so my brave birds won't kill me. I should have Roost, and I'm not sure why I don't, but it's actually really good that I just kind of sodded everything and just went for the Brave Bird just then. And I actually still have a Brave Bird left in me, so I'm really happy about that. So out comes Konami. I don't know what that is. That is the Excadrill. Not sure what the Excadrill was expecting, but we're going to go for the knockoff, and that is going to be a ballistic time. Your priority, my good sir, is probably to go for Stealth Rocks or something, so that my Talonflame can't mess you around. Honestly, I believe that is something you probably want to do. I can't really hit this thing. Does Steel resist Bug? Does Steel resist Bug? What can I do to you, Mr. Excadrill? What can I do to you? I really can't do an awful lot to you. Honestly speaking, knockoff is pretty good. Megahorn is decent. I want to try going for a Megahorn, as I will kill you. If I pull it off. Ah! If I pull it off, why did I open that? I shouldn't have opened that. If I pull off the Megahorn, I will kill you. But I think I can save Twin Blade for other things. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go into... Oh yeah, but can Hot Wheels take a bunch of hits? Not really. I'm going to go into... If you go for Earthquake, I am going to suffer very dearly. But what can I use you for, really, this Cavalier? You're really good for the Greninja. You're very good for the Greninja. So, okay, well let's just go into Hot Wheels. Let's just go into Hot Wheels, because I believe that's the best idea. Because this thing, it's got lefties, so that kind of tells me that it might not be able to touch me. I'm not sure. So there's the Stealth Rock. The pointed stones are going to float around, and that's something, I guess. I could have attacked it, but I just want to get rid of these rocks as fast as possible. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get rid of these rocks. Thankfully we go second, so I don't think this thing can kill me. Unless he's going to go for like Iron Head flinches or something. I really don't think this thing can kill me. I do not want rocks up, because... Oh, he's going to go for a Rapid Spin. And I am going to go for a Rapid Spin. So, wowee. So that's great. And now what I'm honestly feeling is... I am feeling going for the Stealth Rock again to pressure this thing into having to spin. So I'm going to go for my rocks, as that thing is probably going to go for its rocks too. So let's put out our Stealth Rock. The pointed stones are going to float around and produce all kinds of nonsense. And our lefties are going to pop and so on and all this stuff. But we are burnt as hell. We are burnt as holy hell. What can I really do about you? I'm just going to go for the Earthquake, because I feel like he's just going to Rapid Spin. So it doesn't really matter. I can't really do anything about him. Let's just go for the EQ. Hopefully we can kill it. That would be nice. We are burnt though, so it might just live. But no, it actually dies. So we're going to take out the Excadrill. Unfortunately, his rocks are pretty much here to stay, and I can't really do anything. But I do still have an ice shard left in me, so that's something, I guess. Talonflame is now officially Deathwater, which is a bit of a problem. Out comes Sulfura. The Moltres. We're gonna see what you're about, Moltres. We're just gonna see what your thing is. Let's go for Ice Shard just for damage. Doesn't really matter. What the hell? We're just gonna do it. Let's do it. Sulfuric acids. This is gonna do 10%. Wow, not even that. Okay. So there's the Fire Blast. Such a nice animation. I want to see what item this thing is. It could be Scarfed, it could be Life Orb. It is Life Orb. Let's look up Moltres' stats right now. 90. You have 90 speed. Huh. You have a lot of speed, you know. What's your defense? You got like 90 defense. Yeesh. Right. I think Rule 34 is a pretty good idea right now. So let's go into Rule 34 and go for a fake out. As long as we have a fake out like left in us, we can do things. It's really nice that rocks aren't particularly amazing against Rule 34. You can never prevent Rule 34. It's really nice to know this thing is Life Orb. It is very nice to know this thing is Life Orb because if there was a Scarf, this would be a different situation. And I've used a Scarf Moltres before. It was alright. You know, I can't say it was too bad. It was okay. Oh, we are gonna get the fake out off on the Moltres. Ooh, okay, that's pretty great. Now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna follow up with a return. I don't think it's gonna live. I ran around for fucking ever trying to get this thing to love me. So this should honestly destroy it. It really should. Oh! Ooh! That huge, disgusting, speedy, horrifying threat is dead. And I can now live my life like a normal human being. It's really nice. I know the Greninja's Life Orb, so it's not a problem. Latias is a bit of a threat. Yes, it's here. I hate it. Hello, you're awful. And I don't know what you're about, to be honest. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go into Liberty. We're gonna go into Liberty. That's what we're gonna do. And then it begins. We're gonna go into Liberty, then we're gonna go into yeah, we're just gonna follow Liberty so we can get a free switch into something else. That's something you should keep in mind. So there's the Mega Latias gonna be evolving onto an empty field. Lime green as well. Wow. Oh, pretty blue eyes. You're pretty. I say intelligently. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the. Oh, I don't know. Can we live a Shadow Ball from you? Well, it's not stab. Oh man. Oh Jesus, I really. Okay, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking, I'm just having to think right now. I'm gonna go into the Blue Baron. Because I want to bait the Draco Meteor. And I'm gonna go into Twin Blade. Please go for Draco Meteor. Don't have Shadow Ball. Have Draco Meteor. Go for a Draco Meteor. Just go crazy. Go for the Draco Meteor and just help me out. Just do that. If you do that for me, it will be good. It will be golden, in fact. It will be great. Not that I stand a chance, actually. Yeah. I don't know, it just depends if I can. I don't know, it depends on so many things. Just go for Draco, please. Oh my god. Doesn't go for JK Omega. I am confused. Why did you go for Psyshock, actually? That is extremely confusing to me. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the Mega Horn. I hope we land it. If I'd known you were gonna go for Psyshock, I would have just... I don't know what I would have done. I would probably cried, maybe. Maybe cried? Dragon Pulse, that's gonna do even less! Please, buddy, please! We're in swarm range, it's dead. Yes! Ah! Not sure why the Drake... Maybe just trying to see if it would do more damage. Whew. Okay, great. That's good. But that's the power of a Scavalier, especially in swarm range. Bug type moves are boosted. The secret to this thing is that it's a trick room thing. Now I really want to. Oh, Virizion, you're fast. Why are you fast? You're really fast. I hate that you're so fast. Oh God, what do you want? You might. Oh jeez, I don't know what you want to do. You're really fast. I just looked at its stats and just got offended. Absolutely murderously offended. What do you want with me in my life and my sons and my daughters? What do you want? I'm just gonna go for Poison Jab because I'm paranoid of this missing in case he wants to like set up or whatever. Oh, there's the Sacred Sword. Virizion, I don't know what this thing wants to do. Presumably it wants to mess me up. Let's go into Burgundy. Unfortunately take a smidge of damage from so on. We shouldn't get OHKO'd by this thing, admittedly. Let's just go straight for the Sludge Wave. We shouldn't get OHKO'd by it, but I really don't know what the deal is, with this thing. It's not very strong. We're gonna go for the Leaf Blade. Nidoking, can you live? You can, and we're going to retaliate with a Sludge Wave. That is all we needed to do. I am happy with that. That's all that needed to happen. Leaf Blade, because Virizion isn't very strong, it's got like 90 attack or something. But it's nice to see one. I never see one around ever. So, Burgundy! Why? And now we are pretty much free to go into Rule 34 and just clobber everything to death with Return. Unless something turns out to be Scarfed after all, in which case I'm going to eat my own face. But the Greninja is Life Orb, I know it's Life Orb. I'm just paranoid of everything in the world now. Let's go for Return, because it doesn't outspeed us. It's gonna be fine, we're going to slap it in the face. It's gonna go down, Mega Lopunny! Mega Lopunny is just really quick. It's just so quick. It's so fast, and it just hits shit, and it just makes you sorry that you're ever alive. And out comes Tritsimus once again. And we're just going to go for the Return. It should just steamroll this thing, in all seriousness. And if it doesn't, well, then that's the game. I probably shouldn't have done that. I really do think we'll kill it though. I just think we needed to do just a bit of damage. This is a max power return. I ran around with this thing. It's stab. It's like 100 billion attack. Thank you. I was trying to argue with the game to give it like more reasons to take this thing out. But yeah, that is going to be the game. So good game, Defender. Thank you so much for the challenge. I really do sincerely appreciate it when you guys come over and challenge me and respond to my tweets. It gives me content to upload. It gives me stuff to give you guys. Things to watch. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed that battle. Today's question of the day is... Oh goodness, where is it? I wrote it down. Aha! What is the first thing that you notice about a person? So, I mean, the obvious is looks. I had a friend who, I mean, aside from looks, she'd noticed their voice. She'd noticed their voice, but she's very, did I give this man a nice? I'm gonna be so upset with myself if I didn't. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Did I give you a nice? I don't know if I did or not. I probably did. Why is it so important to me? I don't fucking know. Anyway, yeah. And because she's like a musician, so She'd notice stuff like that, but she's also painfully unobservant as well. In some cases. Thankfully, she doesn't watch my YouTube channel, so it's like, so it's fine. I can say all kinds of nasty shit about her if I want to. Not that I'm that nasty. But yeah, looks, I guess, eyes. I guess if you're gonna say looks, because looks are so, like, broad, say something specific about their looks, so I notice eyes and hair. Immediately. I try to notice if someone has kind eyes or not, if their eyes are open or whatever. That's the kind of the first thing I do. Some people have really mean, lean little eyes that just want to peer into your soul and tear you apart from within. I don't know. I don't really jive that way. But yeah, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye bye.